Hi there, this is Cos from Cosmic Commentary, and let's just say I've had enough. This is for the fans. Now look, I'm sick of fans constantly accepting mediocrity and accepting that their football clubs don't necessarily improve over time and work on weaknesses, continually dishing up the same thing. And look, we're powerless. We're powerless to follow our clubs. They're run by boards, they're run by directors, and there's always a scapegoat when things go wrong. It's the coach. It's always the coach that gets sacked. The board, the football directors, the people doing the transfers, they don't always get sacked. They are not held accountable. And I'm here to sort of say, well, look, this is not acceptable and the fans should do something about it. The fans are powerless. I want to start off with Crystal Palace. Right? I watch the Premier League, as most other fans do every week, and a few things piss me off, but Crystal Palace, I mean, look, 3-0 at home. Really? Your squad's not that bad. Huddersfield are a newly promoted club, yeah. I mean, they're going to start well. They bring the winning mentality from the Championship up, but you're at home. And 3-0, you look like you didn't belong in the league. Huddersfield got in off the playoffs, and what, now they're having a party. The fans are having a party, and you should be having a party. That was a great win. But come on, Crystal Palace. The fans, you should not accept this. You should go down to your club's headquarters and demand answers. Knock on the doors, knock them down if you have to. Because this is unacceptable. You should not accept this crap. Now, moving on to the higher clubs. Arsenal. Yep. Yeah, you won the game. Yeah. You scraped through. That's not good enough. You're at home against Leicester City. Leicester City won the league 2 years ago, but they're not the same Leicester side now. You signed Lacazette. Right, he scored, well done. But nothing's changed. You're 3-2 down in the 80th minute. You won 4-3. What? So when the big clubs come, you're going to just go into your shells again? Nothing's changed. That's the point. You should not be happy with this win. Go to the club. Demand answers. You shouldn't turn up next week. You should make a stand and not turn up. Don't support this club next week. Liverpool now. Again. What's going on? What is going on? I'm not going to go into the masses and what everyone else is saying is that you need defenders and that you can't defend. I don't agree with that. This Liverpool side can defend. We saw this last season against the top 6 clubs. You didn't lose a game. You were defensively solid. You played with structure. And you're just very consistent in those games. And the last 4 games were all clean sheets. So, you can defend. But there were clear weaknesses in the side. Sometimes against the non-top 6 sides, you didn't play with any balance. You conceded a lot of goals. You conceded a lot of goals from set pieces as well. Then the season starts. And guess what? You weren't ready. You conceded from set pieces and you ended up conceding 3 goals. Admittedly, the last goal was unlucky. I mean, Wijnaldum could have done better with that header, but he didn't deserve that last goal to go in. But really, there's a pre-season. What were you actually doing? If you're not working on your weaknesses, you signed Mohamed Salah, who's a very good player. But you're strengthening a strength, which is your attack. You didn't need to strengthen your attack. Your attack is amazing. And you're happy about this? Why? You're not going to win the league by scoring 5 goals a game instead of 3 and conceding the same amount of goals. You got to shore up that defence. And you're accepting this crap. Liverpool and Arsenal fans should get together, hold hands, and not turn up next week. You should meet up, have a little party together, and don't support your clubs for the next week. You need to make a statement. This isn't good enough. Another reason you should hold hands is because of this whole top 6 structure. You guys are massive clubs. There's no excuse for not winning the league regularly on a regular basis. Now look, there's a top 6. I understand that you can't win the league every season, but on average, you should be winning at least once every 6 years. You guys have not won the league for a long time now, and this isn't good enough. I mean, look, Manchester United, they've got reserves, basically. They've been winning the league heaps amount of times. They don't need to win the league for a while now because they've got cash in the bank. Chelsea are the same. They got cash in the bank. City are on par. Tottenham, well, they've just joined the top 6 recently. They've probably got another 3 or 4 seasons to go before they're due to win one. But you guys are just behind. You're in debt. You need to pay it off. 27 years for Liverpool. 13 plus for Arsenal. I mean, what are you doing? You should have 4 extra titles now, Liverpool. And Arsenal, you should have at least another 2. You got to win at least 2 in the next 2 years, Arsenal. It's just, I don't know how you guys accept this stuff. Have you forgotten what you used to be? Liverpool used to be the greatest side in the business. You got to get back to that. Because this is Liverpool. You're too big to fail. Aside from Liverpool and Arsenal, another big club that pissed me off was Chelsea. Now, look, I cut you some slack. You won the league, and fans, Chelsea fans, don't join Liverpool and Arsenal. Turn up next week and keep supporting. But look, there's no excuses for this. Like Liverpool, you started the season late, but there was a clear difference. You started 45 minutes late, and by then you were 3-0 down. I mean, yeah, you got unlucky a bit with the red cards, although they probably were deserved red cards. But look, you're a professional football side. You're getting paid big money. Everyone's getting paid to your training, you're in pre-season, and you start the season 45 minutes late, and you lose the game. I mean, we all have jobs. We've got to turn up on time. Why didn't you turn up on time? And you're going to accept this? The fans shouldn't accept this. The fans should be angry, and they are angry. The other reason why I'm angry is because Conte is now not wearing a suit anymore. He's decided to wear a tracksuit, and this was a man with class. He had class. When he spoke with power, authority. And when you're in a suit, people tend to listen to you a bit more. Who's going to listen to a guy in a tracksuit? If you don't believe me, if you really don't believe this stuff has an impact, take a look at Juventus. Juventus, what did they do? They changed their logo. They come up with 3 new kits. They look like crap. They're the ugliest club in the business now. And you know what's happened now? Bonucci's looking at it. He's going, I'm not wearing this. I'm pissing off to Milan. You can go and bloody wear this stuff. I'm not playing in this crap. Now he's going to say that, I've had disagreements with Allegri. Well, what do you think they were about? He saw the logo. He didn't like it. He had fights with it. He was angry. It made him angry. People leave over this crap. Then the Super Coppa comes up. They lose. They lose to Lazio. Now, look, Lazio's a decent side, but the way the Italian football currently is at the moment, Juventus should not be losing to Lazio at any time. They did. It's because they're wearing this new logo. And these jerseys are just crap. They're not happy. They don't know why they're not happy. They're just not happy. It's subconscious. So, that's it. I've had enough. They're the ugliest team now. And that's what's pissed me off. So, look, if anybody else's club out there has let you down, I mean, this isn't a hate video. This is to sort of keep your club motivated and on track for where they should be and meeting expectations. And to make them better. So, if your club has pissed you off in any way, send a comment and hopefully I can help set them straight. See you next time.